Welcome back. Well, winter's back in full force here across Acadiana. Cold temperatures remaining in place at least through the next week. A little bit of some winter precipitation likely by tomorrow morning, and then a more significant ice storm on the way as we head into Monday, and could be dealing with some crippling effects as well. But first, that winter storm watch continues to be in effect across just about all of Acadiana here this evening. The only exception, St. Mary Parish, but that is in anticipation for the freezing rain, sleet, ice conditions we're expecting as we head late tomorrow night into our Monday. And make no mistake about it, travel conditions are going to become quite hazardous and dangerous through that time period, but also into our Tuesday and perhaps extending into Wednesday morning as well. So keep that in mind, plan accordingly, and of course heed the advice from local law enforcement officials for sure. But on top of that, it's going to depend on just how much accumulating ice we see, but we could be dealing with some power outages and perhaps some tree limbs snapping and breaking as well. So something to keep in mind for sure. So we pick it up with the latest graph model here, and we're going to have a weak upper level feature moving across the area by tomorrow morning. That's going to help to generate moisture. Latest graph model, a little aggressive here with the preset moving in by tomorrow morning, but likely going to be dealing with at least some wintry precipitation across the area. We'll have to see how this plays out by tomorrow morning, but could set up for some slick road conditions out there, especially over bridges and overpasses. So keep that in mind if you're heading out and about tomorrow morning, but the significant accumulation amount should hold off until Monday. But otherwise, a lot of cloud cover out there for our Sunday. Temperatures are going to be hovering pretty much in the 30s all day long, and with a stiff northerly breeze out there, wind chills also are going to be remaining in the 20s. So not a picture perfect day by any stretch of the imagination. And then as we head into Sunday night, we're going to be watching a more impressive upper level feature approaching from the west. That's going to be inducing surface low pressure out here in the Gulf water, so moisture heading our way. And mind you, temperatures here on Monday morning likely going to be starting out in the mid to upper 20s. I think we'll still have enough of a warm layer aloft to where we're not going to be dealing with a snow event, mainly just freezing rain, sleet, and again those icy conditions. But unfortunately, that's the most dangerous of all the winter precipitation types for sure. But again, not a good day weather-wise at all on Monday, so definitely avoid travel. Off and on freezing rain and sleet out there across the area. Bulk of the activity starts to push out of here, though, at least the precipitation. By Monday afternoon, temperatures in the 20s, but the threats are going to be far from over, because behind this storm system, we're going to see temperatures plummeting into the mid and upper teens across the area. Wind chills will more than likely be in the single digits, so that's going to present us with two big concerns. One, pipe busting type cold across the area. Of course, if you have any questions regarding those pipes and how you can protect yours, make sure to head over to kcc.com. I have an article up with a pretty good graphic that explains kind of how you can take proper precautions. But on top of that, we're still going to have icy road conditions to deal with as we head into Tuesday. So travel and driving conditions are going to remain quite treacherous, and possibly extending into Wednesday morning as well, because we may not get above freezing throughout the day on Tuesday. So we pick it up with GFS model, and again, showing a pretty similar story. Wintry mix throughout the day on Monday. This particular model likes to keep the moisture around a little bit longer than the other models, but again, still painting pretty much the similar picture here. May see a few snowflakes on the tail end of this event, especially for northern parishes of Acadiana, and the closer you get to central Louisiana, but I wouldn't get our hopes up or anything like that. Again, mainly just a freezing rain and sleet event here across Acadiana. There go temperatures into the teens first thing on Tuesday morning. And then again, this particular model keeps us at or below freezing throughout Tuesday afternoon. And if that does indeed come to fruition, then travel conditions remain quite hazardous as we head into Wednesday morning as well, before eventually climbing into the mid 40s by Wednesday afternoon. But here comes another storm system. This is going to be mainly just a rain event here late on Wednesday into our Thursday morning. But then behind this storm system, we're going to be eyeing another hard freeze here by Friday morning, with temperatures back into the middle 20s before finally we start to clear out there for Friday afternoon, and a gradual warm up as we head into the following weekend. But big concern here is going to be ice accumulations across the area. GFS continues to show around 1/4 of an inch to perhaps 1/2 an inch of ice across much of Acadiana, but we compare that to other models like the NAM model here, which is more in line with the graph model and Euro model showing much higher accumulations across the area. Notice these spots that could see accumulating ice up to 1 inch. So if that does indeed occur, we could have a crippling situation here when it comes to the ice storm across Acadiana. So something we're going to have to watch the trends very closely here over the next 24 hours to see if the models continue to trend in that manner. But bottom line, we're looking at a pretty potent storm system here as we head into Monday. So high impact zone here for the freezing rain accumulations, hazardous travel as well. It's going to be a nightmare out there. Icy roads and bridges going into late Sunday into most of Monday. And then again, perhaps extending into Wednesday morning as well. Not looking at a snow event, but a few flakes possible on the tail end of this system, but nothing really of consequence. And then again, bone chilling cold as we head into Monday night, Tuesday morning. Mind you, the record for Tuesday morning temperature wise is 22 degrees. So that is going to be in jeopardy of falling for sure. Few, again, wintry precipitation possible tomorrow morning. 100% on the precipitation chances there on your Monday. Not a great day weather-wise. That other storm system for midweek, mainly, again, just a rain event. And then finally starting to clear out by Friday and a gradual warm-up into the following weekend. That'll do it for weather for now. We have more coming up right after the break.